everybody, it's Cindy Bell with Team 907 Real Estate, and I hope that you and your family are safe and healthy right now. I'm coming to you today with another update because, as you know, things are changing daily. So I want to address three things in this video. Number one, we are still open for business because housing is a fundamental need and is considered an essential business in most areas. And with our safety and the safety of everyone else being our top priority, we are doing most of our business virtually. Because the fact is, homes are still going under contract. People are still buying and selling for a variety of reasons. So for our new listings, we have invested in the best virtual tours so that any potential buyers can see our properties online. Something else we're doing is we're doing all of our meetings virtually on Zoom every day to talk to our clients, to keep them updated, and to keep ourselves updated as well. Now, the second thing I'd like to address is the housing market. We're still getting a lot of questions from people wondering what the housing market is looking like and if we're headed for another housing crisis. Valid questions. Of course, I get it. We all want to protect our home's values and we all want to know what we should be doing right now to prepare for a crash. I mean, should we sell? Should we buy another home? Great questions. But it's impossible to know what the long-term effects of this pandemic will be. There are so many unknowns at play. But what we do know is that a recession does not necessarily equal a housing crisis. But we can gain perspective by looking at history. Historically, home prices have actually appreciated during 3 of the last 5 recessions and decreased by less than 2% in the 4th recession. And what we're going through right now is not a repeat of 2008. Today, most people are equity rich in comparison to the housing crisis back in 2008. So many people back then were upside down in their homes. And instead of a housing surplus, we actually have a shortage in most areas right now. Also, the Senate passed an act which focuses on forbearance, evictions, and foreclosure stops on government-backed loans. So, with all these factors at play, we believe the housing market should hold strong. But this brings me to number 3. Many of you may have lost your jobs, and many of you may not be able to make your mortgage payment this month or next month or even into the future. Some of you may own investment properties and you're not sure if your tenants are going to be able to make their monthly rent payments. It's very, very important that you don't take my advice, but that you contact your mortgage holder immediately if you foresee any problems making your payments. Please do not rely on a forbearance. It may or may not be an option for you, but if it is, there are loopholes that you may need to be aware of. It could cost you more in the long run than it's worth. But always check with your lender to see what kind of relief might be available for you, your situation, and your loan type. And finally, if you find yourself in a hardship position right now, it may be worth having a conversation about your options looking forward. If you're not able to make your payments and forbearance isn't an option for you, it may be the right time to sell while you still have equity in your home and while inventory is still relatively low. Now, I don't have a crystal ball, but it's only logical that as more and more homeowners aren't able to make their payments, there will be more homes on the market. And we could see a huge shift to a buyer's market. And hey, that's great for buyers, but not so great for you, the homeowner, just trying to get out from underneath this thing before it potentially could go to foreclosure. Now, I don't know your personal situation. Everybody is different. But our team is here to talk you through your options and help you come up with the best solution for you and your family. If selling makes sense, let's get it out there. Let's market it early and aggressively before the market gets potentially oversaturated. Because if we believe what could happen actually does happen, you're going to need a professional to walk you through it. We're here. We're not going anywhere, literally. So reach out. Let's have a conversation. Don't do this alone. Hang in there and contact your mortgage professional, your lender, for more information on your options there as well. Okay, stay safe, everybody. Until we talk next time, take care. Bye.